Letter Writing by Nicole Kane. There are two main types of letters. The first type is the friendly letter. Friendly letters can be pen pal letters, which is a letter that you write to a person that you usually do not know. They live in either a different country or a different county or even a different state. It just gives information about yourself and you find out information about them. A courtesy letter includes an invitation and thank you note. The third type of friendly letter is a letter to an author or an illustrator. In this letter, a person tells an author or illustrator things that they like about what they have written or what they have drawn. The second type of letter is the business letter. A business letter is written in order to become informed about a business, to make a complaint, or to compliment a business on things that they are doing, and also to make a business transaction. Another type of letter that is used in the classroom is the simulated letter. In this type of letter, students assume the roles of a character from a literature selection or a historical figure. This helps the students to be able to comprehend what they have read or what they are in the process of reading. This slide shows an example of a friendly letter. In a friendly letter, you have your return address, your greeting, which is dear whoever you're writing to, the body of the letter, which is the information, and then your closing, which is your signature. When writing a business letter, you use basically the same format as the friendly letter. There are two differences. The first difference is that you add an inside address to your letter. This is just to inform the person that you are writing your name and with what company you are representing. The other change is that instead of writing your friend as your closing, you would write sincerely or with best regards. When teaching students to write a letter, there are 6 main steps that you need to make sure they know. The first step is that they need to gather and organize the information that they are going to use in the letter. The second is that they review the friendly or business letter form. The third step is to write a first draft of the letter. The fourth step is to revise and edit the letter. The fifth step is to make a final copy of the letter, and of course the sixth step is to mail the letter. There are 5 main parts to a letter. The first part is the return address. This is where you just write your address so that people will be able to write you back. The second part is the greeting, and that's where you write dear whoever you're writing to. The third part is the body. The body of the letter consists of all the information that you're trying to convey to the person you're writing to. The fourth part is the closing, and this is your sincerely, your best regards, or your friend. And the fifth part is your signature. There's a worksheet on the right-hand side of this slide that shows the parts of the letter. It's got a person's body, and the heading of the sheet is the greeting. The heart of the letter is the body, and then the closing and the signature is the feet and the legs of the body. A great instructional strategy for teaching students to write letters is to use the book The Gardener. In this book, a little girl has moved in with her uncle and is writing letters home to her mother, father, and her grandmother. You have students take notes on the different parts of the book. They need to include in their note-taking the letters that she has written, the dates on them, the salutations or greetings, the body, the closing, and the postscript. Then you have students respond to the story. Help the class to understand the different purposes of the letters that she has written. Tell the students that they're going to write a letter as a group to someone at school who has helped them or influenced them. This could be a teacher or it could be a principal. Continuing the instructional strategies from the previous slide, the next step would be to brainstorm. Have the students write down some ideas that they'd like to express in their letter. After they've got these ideas written down, give them a piece of poster board and let them begin the exercise. Make sure that the class uses all the components of a letter. Once the letter is complete, label the different parts of the letter and display it in the classroom. They can also do another poster board with the same letter, and they can deliver it to the person that they have written it to. While I was researching the topic of writing letters, I came across a song that is done to the tune of Farmer in the Dale. This song helps students to remember the different parts of a letter. The song goes, the heading is the date, the heading is the date. Hi-ho the letter parts, the heading is the date. The greeting is the name, the greeting is the name. Hi-ho the letter parts, the greeting is the name. The body is the letter, the body is the letter. Hi-ho the letter parts, the body is the letter. The closing is sincerely, the closing is sincerely. Hi-ho the letter parts, the closing is sincerely. The signature is my name, the signature is my name. Hi-ho the letter parts, the signature is my name. This final slide shows a way to assess a student's letter writing. This is a checklist for a pen pal letter, but you can modify it to a business letter or any other type of letter. The checklist includes, did you complete the cluster? Did you include questions in your letter? Did you put the letter in a friendly letter form, which that can be changed to business letter? Did you write a rough draft of your letter? Did you revise your letter with suggestions from people in your writing group? And did you proofread your letter and correct as many errors as possible?